The following encounter follows Chris, creator of the YouTube channel Urbex Hill, as he walks the streets of Ohio and approaches a relic of the Gilded Age, the Wilson Avenue Temple. Built in 1894, this architectural marvel served generations as a synagogue, a church, and a community heart. But in 2014, its doors closed for good. Left to the elements and vandals, this 130-year-old temple now stands as a hollow monument of forgotten faith, its beautiful details slowly being erased by time and neglect.
One of the oldest temples in all of Ohio still stands after 130 years, which is truly a testament to the amazing quality and architecture of the Gilded Age era. The Wilson Avenue Temple.
Super old Coke machine. Wow.
The explorer's journey began in the basement, where the air was thick with the smell of mold and forgotten things. Among antique furniture and a vintage record player, a far more potent odor cut through the dust. With no desire to discover its source in the pitch-black recesses, he made a swift retreat, the basement's secret left to rot in the dark.
I don't know if the camera can hear that, but I keep hearing something. But it sounds small. It's probably an animal. See, listen. Yeah, like a rat. Or maybe a cat. A raccoon. I think there's something dead back there. This fucking smells horrible. Ugh. Alright. I'm out of this basement. Fuck that. Like a whole glass set.
Ascending into the main sanctuary, he found a space suspended between memory and ruin. A beautiful painting left behind, a grand Steinway piano sitting silent, and the unique glass pulpit stood as ghosts of past congregations. But other signs pointed to a more recent, tragic occupancy. A suspiciously clean hospital bed, suggesting someone had been sleeping there, and the grim, unexplained discovery of a bird torn apart on the floor.
It's a pretty nice painting. It's pretty cool. Wonder why someone left that behind. It's a Steinway. It's a nice piano. That must have been the pool pit. Go check it out. And the sheets kind of look clean. I bet somebody was sleeping in here. Bird on the ground. Hell.
The true violence done to the temple soon became clear. Scrappers had gutted bathrooms for copper. A fire had been lit right on the sanctuary floor, blackening the magnificent ceiling. Everywhere, he found poignant relics of the final days, a 2014 calendar, lying amidst the destruction. His frustration was palpable, a lament for history mindlessly erased.
Lit a fire right in the middle of the church. Made the whole ceiling black. Scrappers destroyed the bathroom. Wow. Damn, that is sad, man. This old historic building. This is right where that picture was taken. Why do people vandalize shit like this? God. What is the point? This is why I hate adding history to my videos, because every time I do, people just go right behind me and destroy shit. I mean, I know it's not the case with this church, but it has been with places in the past.
As he navigated dangerously soft floors, the full tragic story came together. The church's fate was sealed not just by a dying congregation, but by a final, cruel twist. Days before a last-ditch fundraiser to save it, scrappers stripped the building of all its copper wiring, plunging it into irreversible darkness. The explorers' final shots were of stunning, crumbling staircases and rotting floors, a literal metaphor for a foundation that could no longer hold.
I don't trust this floor. I don't know if the camera can see this, but you can see dip spots that are soaking wet. Right there, and another one right there. Gotta be super careful where you walk in this building. The last day was 2014. Everything dates back to 2014. So I think that's when this place was abandoned.
Sadly, in 2013, the pastor of this church, Leon Stallworth, passed away due to cancer. At that time, the church had approximately 40 members, many of whom were elderly. With a dying congregation facing foreclosure, Denise Stallworth, the widowed First Lady of the church, came up with a plan to have a gospel music fundraiser in hopes to raise money and attract new members to the church. But it seemed fate had a different plan. Just days before the event, tragedy struck as scrappers vandalized the church, stealing all the copper wiring inside. The building was plunged into complete darkness, sealing the fate of this church.
It's a pretty staircase. Yeah, it's really pretty.
He left the Wilson Avenue Temple as the latest witness to its silent end. He found no ghosts of the past, only the fresh scars of theft and arson and the slow, patient rot of time. This exploration was not a paranormal encounter, but something perhaps more haunting. A documented obituary for a place of community and faith, killed not by a lack of spirit, but by a few greedy hands in the night.
Our third encounter takes us to a place so haunted, its very name is whispered. Hidden in the Venetian lagoon lies Poveglia Island, a forbidden piece of land sealed off by Italy, shunned by locals, and known for centuries as a dumping ground for the damned. First, it was a mass grave for plague victims, where thousands were burned and buried. Then, it became a brutal asylum where the unwanted were left to suffer and die. It's said over 100,000 souls remain trapped here, their anguish seeping into the very soil. And today, an explorer named Adam would step onto its shores to see if the legends are true.
Hidden in the Venetian lagoon lies a forbidden place, a place the locals refuse to speak of. This is Poveglia Island. For centuries, it's been sealed off from the outside world, but today, we're going to step inside. During the years of the Black Plague, thousands of victims were brought here to die. Men, women and children were cast onto the burning pyres, their ashes buried deep in the soil. It's said that more than 100,000 souls remain here today. Later, Poveglia became an asylum. So we're just approaching the island now. You can just see the spire of the asylum. Check this out, absolutely insane. There she is. Okay, explorers, we are at the dock. Hopefully our boy lets us out. Thank you.
Hour come back?
Hour?
No.
1.
Hour. 1?
1 hour?
No, 1 p.m, 3 hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 hours.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, explorers. We're on the island. The most haunted island in the world. Wow.
With only 3 hours before their illicit boat ride departed, Adam and his companion Sean pushed into the complex. Nature had launched a full-scale reclamation. Ivy strangled buildings, floors had collapsed into pits, and trees grew through roofless halls. But among the decay, they found chilling reminders of the island's purpose: the shower blocks, the barred windows, and the skeletal frames of beds where patients once lay.
Hey, check this, straight into the asylum. Wow. Somebody's already cut the fence. Oh, wow. Hello. Let's get this light on. Okay. The stairs are broken, look. Wow. You can see where people have been with dinghies. Fair play. Wow, so dark. Okay. See the tiled floor still, look. Here we go. So, back in plague times, thousands and thousands of people were sent here to solitary, so that nobody could catch the plague. But when these people died, they literally just burnt their bodies. Okay, so walking through the outback, and look at the asylum walls. Completely covered in ivy. Wow, completely overgrown. It's like something off Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Wow. Those stairs collapsed. These ones have. But check this out. Wow. Look at this. Whole corridor, the ceiling's collapsed and been replaced by roots of trees.
Oh, wow.
Are you having that?
But it wasn't just the crumbling architecture that set them on edge. As they navigated the silent ruins, a new sound broke the stillness, clear, deliberate footsteps pacing nearby. Yet whenever they turned to look, the corridors were empty. Then, in a room filled with strange, raised metal slabs, they realized with a cold dread what they were actually looking at. Not bunk beds, but the old morgue slabs where bodies were stored before cremation.
So we can hear walking, and it is deliberate walking, human footsteps. Heard it about 3 or 4 times now, and every time we've walked back, there's nobody there. I'm just trying to see if we can capture it now. That's Sean. Just wait there a sec. I want to see if I can hear that walking we just heard. Hello? Buongiorno? Every time we walk back, it stops. That would have been raised up and made 3 bunk beds.
Compelled by the eerie feeling and the unexplained sounds, Adam decided to attempt communication. In a decaying ward, surrounded by the ghosts of beds, he and Sean switched on EMF meters. Immediately, the meters flickered to life, spiking to red in specific spots, as if something unseen was moving between them, drawn to their presence.
So we are in one of the sleeping blocks where all the beds were earlier. This one's flickering away already. We're going to do a couple of shout outs, see if we can get any responses on these devices, and then head over to the main. Did yours do it at the same time?
Did yours do that then as well?
Yeah. Did yours do it too?
Yeah.
Mine did, all the way to red.
No, mine just flickered.
He's over near me then. Just want to see if we get any spikes. As you know, there's no power on this island. There hasn't been for decades. So anything that these EMF detectors are picking up on, just putting it down there. Look at that, all the way to red, Sean.
Then, using a spirit communication device, they asked questions into the heavy air. The responses that came through were fragmented, haunting, and shockingly specific. A name, George. A tragic claim, a girl was killed. A cause, suicide. A plea that echoed through the static.
Not even asked the question yet. So straight away, a girl was killed. We are in the main asylum, and we have the REM pod set up on the stairwell. Francis has just come through. So a girl was killed here. Is that Francis?
Maybe.
Was Francis the girl that was killed here? Is that what you're telling us? Wow, my K2's just gone off as soon as I asked that. Can you tell us how she was killed, maybe? Francis with us now? Yes. Did she pass away in this building? Yes. Did somebody do it to her? Can you tell us his name?
Taylor.
Suicide.
Can you find my grave? I'm a child.
Oh my God.
As their time ran out, the atmosphere turned. The messages grew darker, mentions of black eyes and bad people. Then, a final, aggressive whisper cut through the spirit box. It was a stark reminder that they were unwanted guests in a realm of profound suffering. With their boat waiting, They had no choice but to leave the spirits behind in their tortured paradise.
It has seemed to have gone quiet, hasn't it?
Eat shit.
Did that just say eat shit?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, thanks.
I've never been spoken to like that. Obviously we can't stay forever, but the bell's still. Definite voices on there. Oh, I can't believe we have to go.
Yeah.
The bell, been amazing. The REM pod's been amazing. Absolutely, there is stunning on this island. I can't get over it. The REM pod's still going off. But we have to leave, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We explored, we did an investigation as best as we could.
Adam left Poveglia with electromagnetic spikes recorded, eerie footsteps documented, and voices captured in the static that spoke of suicide, lost graves, and a little girl named Frances. The island's terrible history seemed not just a story of the past, but a persistent, unresolved present. He proved that on the world's most haunted island, you are never just exploring ruins. You are walking through a crowded, anguished memory.